is about race. What's up, Tommy K? What's good? We're going to pick up where we left off in New York. What's up, Blank Slate? We're going to pick up where we left off in New York. Excuse me. Yeah, hanging in there, man. News you can choose. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. It's a lovely night in D.C. Yeah. Nice, quiet night. I was in the house. I was about to watch some Hell's Kitchen on demand. I was like, let me go ahead and finish this live stream because we got cut off earlier. A lot of kids in St. Louis didn't make it through the summer without getting shot. I tell you, man. What's up, Houston Phenom? What's good? Yeah, Hell's Kitchen is my shit. I love Hell's Kitchen. I'm on season 14 now. I'm watching season 14. Love Hell's Kitchen. Fuck off. We be telling us to fuck off. Said this lamb is raw. Risotto, them motherfuckers, I don't know how the fuck you can't cook a risotto. How the fuck you make it that far into that show and you can't cook a fucking risotto? What's up, TJ? I don't know. It happens from time to time. They just shut me down. My shit just go dead. It is what it is. We was in New York when we left off, though. Nah, they be fucking up the risotto though. He can't serve that shit if it's not ready. If it's not good. His kitchen, his name is on the kitchen. His name is on the place. What's up, Birds Nation? Shoot me an email, Birds Nation, so I can remember to give you a wrench. Wasn't you the one that asked for a wrench the other day? Whoever that was that asked for a wrench the other day. Akintunde live2@gmail.com. Yeah, man. These Negroes off the chain in New York. They off the chain in New York. Yeah. Shoot me an email because I be forgetting. After the show be over, I be forgetting. So yeah, shoot me an email so I can remember during the day when I'm doing my thing. Akintunde live2@gmail.com. Do y'all want me to do? You want me to do this police this story about they hit this Jewish man in the head with a rock in Brooklyn? We did this. This was the story we did right before we got cut off last time. Do y'all want me to do this story again, or you want me to go to the next story? This Jewish man got hit upside the head with a fuck. Look at that side of that fucking rock. He said, yeah, the Jew. Oh, man. Surgery, that ain't no joke. What's up, Roscoe? Oh, man, you having breast surgery, Tommy K? Are you having a mastectomy? Oh, cancer removed. Okay. Wow. Eesh. Whew. Then radiation? Yikes. Yeah, Trump's going to win 2020, man. I think that's pretty safe to say. Yeah, they needed Trump, but Trump ain't Trump is old, man. I think one more term for him, then he gonna start going senile and shit. But I think he's gonna go down as the greatest president in U.S. history. He saved the U.S. from being Sweden or Germany. Without him, we would be Sweden and Germany. And white people would be getting bonked upside the head with canes in Minnesota. Oh, wait, that's already happening. I was about to say, white people would be getting bonked upside the head with canes by Somali immigrants in Minnesota. But that's already happening. Let's get started, man. Let's get started without further ado. Police investigate after a Jewish man is hit with a huge rock in Brooklyn. Any suspects, y'all? What's the odds we get any suspects tonight in custody?
We have new video of the man, police say, threw a large brick at another man. We have new video of the man, police say, threw a large brick at another man, hitting him in the face, and police want to know if it is a hate crime.
We're also hearing from that man's family about his injuries.
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang.
In Yiddish, in his style, he said,
Yep.
"This is not the most geschmack," which means very enjoyable. This is certainly not a very enjoyable thing to go through.
Indeed, a morning walk almost cost a Brooklyn Hasidic man his life. 63-year-old Abraham Gopin had just entered Lincoln Terrace Park in Crown Heights early Tuesday morning. Police believe that's when someone attacked him and smashed him in the face with a heavy stone paver.
He certainly feared for his life. It was clear to him that the man was trying to kill him.
No one deserves to go into a park to enjoy our outdoors only to leave in a stretcher.
The victim's family tells us their beloved 63-year-old father and grandfather was taken to the hospital for a broken nose and 2 front teeth knocked out. The Hate Crimes Task Force is now investigating. They are looking for this man. Authorities do not believe any words were exchanged before the violent attack, but the victim's family says the attacker did hurl a racial slur at their father before knocking him out with a large stone.
He was yelling,
Just look at the fucking size of that stone. What's the odds they ever find this guy? Look at the size of that stone, though.
Investigating. They are looking for this man. Authorities do not believe any words were exchanged before the violent attack, but the victim's family says the attacker did hurl a racial slur at their father before knocking him out with...
Dog, that's a piece of the pyramid, man. We got a real pyramid builder here, y'all. Salute, Birds Nation. We got a real pyramid builder here, y'all. A real pyramid builder, man. We got a real pyramid builder, y'all. This motherfucker hit this Jewish man upside the head with a piece of a pyramid.
knocking him out with a large stone.
He was yelling, "Dirty Jew," which makes it very painful.
Blood everywhere.
The victim's son took this video of the blood-soaked grass. Gopin moved here from Israel 40 years ago. His family tonight thankful he survived, but anxious for an arrest.
I saw that jewelry robbery in Manhattan, those fucking guys, man. I hope that's on here. I hope that's on here. I hope that's on here. I saw that shit. Those guys didn't even have no fucking mask on. Those fucking idiots. All right, this is the story we got cut off on. Panel recommends eliminating gifted programs at New York City schools. And like I told y'all, I was in gifted and talented when I was in public schools. And, you know, they go by your standardized test score. But now they're talking about getting rid of the gifted and talented programs. Why do you think, can anybody in the chat guess why they're getting rid of the gifted and talented programs? Can anybody tell me why they might be getting, that's good, Tommy K, you're a good parent. Damn, Houston Phenom, you ain't, can't sneak nothing past Houston Phenom.
Humans have always been driven to explore. Yet, for all the great boundaries we've pushed, the one with the most to teach us is the closest to us. The next frontier is within.
Hey, a controversial proposal today to desegregate New York City public schools. A panel appointed by Mayor de Blasio is now recommending ending most programs for gifted children that are filled by mostly white and Asian students. The only exception would be the city's 8 elite high schools, which have also been under pressure to change admission policies. Here's political reporter Dave Evans.
Whether they are black or Asian or Latino or multiracial, the chancellor today weighed in on what could become a minefield, balancing integration and academic excellence. Today, a panel appointed by the mayor said there's something terribly wrong when 70% of our school system is black and Latino, yet gifted and talented programs are mostly white and Asian.
70% of the New York school system is black and Latino, but the gifted and talented programs is all white and Asian. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? 70% of the school system is black and Latino, but all of the gifted and talented is white and Asian. Racism, right? The test, the culturally biased test. So they just gonna put black kids. So instead of fucking doing what they gotta do, this is how liberals are. This how fucked up liberals are. Okay. Instead of doing the things they gotta do to get the black kids ready, to getting the black kids up to speed, instead of doing the things they gotta do to make the black kids better students, they just gonna punish all the kids. And be like, nah, there's no more gifted and talented. And you know what that means, right? That these Asian kids and these white kids gonna have to be in classrooms with the regular black kids. See, what happens is, gifted and talented, when I was a gifted and talented, I went to all-black school. So I was in all-black school at that time. So everybody in gifted and talented was black. But what happens is, in these multicultural districts, when you have gifted and talented, like they said, all the gifted and talented kids are white and Asian. So those kids are separated from the black kids. They don't have to fight. They don't have to know how to fucking play the dozens and shit. They don't have to, just, get bullied and shit all day. They can actually do their work. Because they're in the gifted and talented program, which black kids could be in if they got the score, but they can't get the scores because of liberal policies that just fucked them up from birth. But now those white kids, watch, you're going to see a rise in white kids and Asian kids getting fucked up now. I guarantee you. You're going to see a rise. A lot of these white kids, now that they're going to have to be in classes with fucking knuckleheads and fucking drug dealers and gang members and shit, them white kids gonna get fucked up now. They're going to get their asses beat. They're going to get fucking robbed. They're going to get raped. Watch.
A culture that thinks if you call something gifted and talented, it means your kid is better. That's what we're trying to move away from.
Who thinks that? Who thinks that their kid is better because they're gifted and talented? It just means that they fucking got a score that puts them in gifted and talented. Everybody takes the same test. When I was in school, all the black kids, it was an all-black school, so everybody in gifted and talented was black. I just don't understand why they punishing these white kids and these Asian kids, because the black kids, now you're going to put black kids in their class, and the black kids going to be in there fucking assaulting the teachers and shit, and fucking around and shit. Liberals, man. Liberals ain't shit. They not gonna say, all right, well, niggas, we gonna make sure you kids are ready for the test. So when the test come around, they can do good on the test and being gifted and talented too. They just gonna say, nah, no more gifted and talented. That's some fucked up shit to do, man. Nightly news with Ock Nation News. You can choose if you'd like to support the channel. You can support the channel via PayPal or Super Chat. Mods post the PayPal link.
There's something terribly wrong when 70% of our school system is black and Latino, yet gifted and talented programs are mostly white and Asian.
A culture that thinks if you call something gifted and talented, it means your kid is better. That's what we're trying to move away from.
That panel today recommended a moratorium, scrapping all gifted and talented programs, eliminate a single high-stakes test for admission, and add new academic programs for bright students.
This is not about lowering the bar. It's about giving all of our students...
He said it's not about lowering the bar. That's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. And listen, don't get me wrong. If I wasn't gifted and talented, I still wouldn't have wanted this shit to be this way. It's not right, man. This is fucked up.
Away from.
That panel today recommended a moratorium, scrapping all gifted and talented programs, eliminate a single high-stakes test for admission, and
Damn,
add new
TJ,
academic
send me the link.
programs
TJ,
for bright
we gonna go to St.
students.
Louis, don't we?
This is not about lowering the bar. It's about giving all of our students
We do
what
St.
they
Louis
need
next.
to meet the bar that we set.
Those changes could weigh heavily on the mayor's presidential aspirations. And so today, he was careful and kind of vague on the diversity panel's recommendations.
How do you strike that balance? We want kids to learn together in diversity. We want to break down barriers. We also want to make sure we have academic strength.
The mayor risks alienating white, Asian, and well-to-do parents. They could simply flee to the suburbs. The panel members today called that fear of integration unfounded.
But the thought that someone else's children and their families are innately dangerous to your success.
They are innately dangerous to their
Panel members
success.
today called that fear of integration.
They talking about the thought that them fucking kids, black and Latino kids in New York are fucking dangerous. And not all of them, but fuck, if you're a white kid or you're an Asian kid, if you're an Asian kid, a nerdy ass white kid or a nerdy ass Asian kid, and they throw you in a class full of a bunch of niggas and Latinos, they gonna eat you alive. All that's gonna happen is that these white parents are gonna start taking their kids out of these fucking schools. That's all that's gonna happen. Because the black kids are gonna, and the Latino kids are gonna fucking torture their kids. That's all that's gonna happen.
Unfounded.
But the thought that someone else's children and their families are innately dangerous to your success or your well-being is something that harms every single person.
These changes in gifted and talented would not affect the city's 8 elite high schools, such as Stuyvesant High. If mayor approves these changes, they could take place in the next 3 to 5 years.
That's so fucked up. Punish all the kids. Punish everybody because these black kids and Latino kids can't do the fucking work. That's so fucked up. Damn. Yeah, de Blasio's a piece of shit. And when those parents leave, that's going to be your tax base. Because niggas don't pay no taxes. So when white and Asian...
News that matters to you. Personalize your own news feed by choosing your location and interest.
When the white and Asians
Get the
leave...
new and improved ABC7NY app from Eyewitness News.
Police are
searching for 2 people after stabbing a subway train in Manhattan. Happened earlier this afternoon on a 4 train. Police say there was an argument between 2 men when one stabbed the other in the stomach. We're told the victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Investigators are now looking for a man and a woman in connection to the stabbing.
Two men shot in a car in Rosedale. Look at this shit. A double homicide. You fucking want them white parents don't want their kids in school with these niggas, man. I wouldn't even want my kids in school with these niggas.
Customize your own breaking news alerts. Get the latest stories, weather, and traffic in your area.
Niggas get a return, though. Nah, but seriously, though, Blake Slate. Niggas get tax returns.
Back at one point to make sure.
Niggas get tax returns, man. There go that fine-ass news lady. She fine as shit to be 50 years old. But, niggas get tax returns. Niggas can't wait for tax season. Niggas be getting back like $5,000, $10,000 every tax season. Niggas don't never owe.
From the mother of one of the 2 men shot and killed on a street in Queens, and witnesses tell us the suspect sped away after opening fire, but then drove back at one point to make sure that the victims were dead. Eyewitness News reporter Candace McCowan has the latest from Rosedale.
Damn.
We spoke to a mother of one of...
That nigga pulled the fucking Eric Holder. That nigga pulled the Eric Holder. R.I.P. Nip. Damn, we some fine-ass news ladies in New York. Shit. Both of them fine as shit. Goodness gracious.
From the mother of one of the 2 men shot and killed on a street in Queens, and witnesses tell us the suspect sped away after opening fire, but then drove back at one point to make sure that the victims were dead. Eyewitness News reporter Candace McCowan has the latest from Rosedale.
McCowan. Yeah.
We spoke to a mother of one of those victims in the hours after she learned that her son was murdered. She's full of grief and also questions, fearing that her son's murder might be connected to another.
That's my baby son. That's my son. Who killed my son?
Carmen Grant-White is living through any mother's worst nightmare.
His friend picked him up. And that's the last I seen of him.
She last saw her 21-year-old son, Antoine Folks, at 7 Monday evening. It wasn't until 2 this morning that she got word that he was one of 2 men inside this Kia on 255th in Rosedale, Queens, shot in the chest and killed by a shooter in a white SUV.
We heard a gunshot, we thought it's firecracker.
One witness telling investigators that the SUV circled back, checking to see if the men were dead in this clearly targeted shooting. And Carmen believes her son might have been a target earlier in the day.
Was with another guy get killed, that's what I heard.
That shooting around 4 Monday, another white vehicle driving by, shooting into a car at 140th and Springfield Boulevard. A 21-year-old also murdered. Carmen says that victim was a friend of Antoine's that he was upset about when she last saw him.
He was just mourning. He was just crying.
Now she's left with just memories of her son, who's the father of a 1-year-old. Antoine himself, set to turn 22.
Damn. I'm trying to see this Candace McCowan broad, man. You niggas ain't never gonna stop killing each other. We got more pressing news. That broad, hey. Now, I'm doing this for y'all, man. This is for y'all. I'm gonna see if she that fine, really, in fucking real life. That nigga distracted me. She pretty as shit, but that nigga distracted me with his cross eyes, man. That cross-eyed nigga distracted me, man. That cross-eyed nigga probably her man. That show you if you got game, you can get any bro. Hey. She's alright. She nice looking broad. She got a big head, it'll seem like. She a nice looking broad. She cute. She cute. This her daughter. Salute. Her and her family. Let me find out she a single mother. She better not be no single mother. You said Sade? There's one called Sade on ABC 7. I think we might have did her. I don't know if we did her. These niggas just killing themselves left and right, man. This shit is fucking nauseating. Sade Bariwian, whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah, that's the one. That's the main anchor. I like her. Fola Sade. Oh, she Nigerian. Oh, shit. Nigerian in the house. Yeah, she fine as shit. This bitch look like Halle Berry, man. She probably old as shit, too. This broad probably 75, 70 years old. Yeah, I like her. Man, she tall as a motherfucker. Damn. Fuck, she playing the WNBA or something? She got hit by a truck years ago. God damn. That sucks. These niggas just killing each other. Fucking. You niggas are fucking disgrace, man. You niggas are a fucking disgrace. You niggas are a disgrace, man. How does it feel to be a nigga? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed to be a nigga.
News happens fast, and it happens first on Eyewitness News First at 4 with Liz Joe, David Navarro, and Lee Goldberg. Eyewitness News First at 4 always puts you first.
New at noon, police are investigating the accidental shooting of a 13-year-old girl. This happened in Queens. Investigators say the girl was hit by fragments of a ricocheted bullet when her 14-year-old brother fired a gun early this morning. This happened at Baisley Pond Park in the Springfield Gardens section. The girl was taken to Long Island Jewish Medical Center for treatment. She's in stable condition. Her brother is being questioned by police.
Motherfuckers just shooting. Motherfuckers just stabbing, shooting. What's up, Mr. Smith? You say, well, I don't say nice stuff? Send me a nice story, Mr. Smith. You do the fucking research. You send me a nice story, and I'll play it.
Eyewitness News this morning. The team you love to wake up to with Ken Rosado and Shirley Nalica.
Damn. This bitch is fine on this
Eyewitness News this morning. The team you love to wake up to with Ken Rosado.
Listen. Mr. Smith says, why I don't say nothing nice. The email is akintunelive@gmail.com. Send me a nice story that you want me to play about black people, and I will play it. Send it to me. That's it. If this nigga say something else about that, one of the mods clap that nigga. Clap Mr. Smith. If he don't send me a fucking nice story about a nigga, if he say something else about the fucking, about the way we do the fucking newscast here, before he send me a story about some niggas doing some nice shit, I want one of my mods to clap that nigga. And I mean clap him. Get him out of here.
Breaking news.
John Del Giorno is in Newscaster 7 in Brooklyn.
Sam Champion's AccuWeather forecast and Heather O'Rourke to keep you on time. Eyewitness News this morning, weekday mornings on Channel 7. This is breaking news from Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And that breaking news happening in Queens.
2 people shot and killed on a residential block.
It happened on 255th Street in Rosedale.
Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan live with what we know so far. Jim?
Dave, police still trying to sort through exactly what happened right back there tonight when 2 men were shot and killed. You can see still a very active crime scene here. It was a violent night in Queens. This is a quiet, tree-lined street, 255th Street, but that silence was shattered earlier tonight when 2 men were sitting in a car. Someone either drove up or walked up beside them and fired. 2 men were killed in that incident, and police are here now trying to figure out exactly.
Do you realize that 2 men got killed earlier in the day and 2 men got in Queens? Remember the fucking Jamaican lady, her son got killed and his friend got killed earlier in the day? Now these 2 niggas done got killed. That's 4 niggas that got killed in Queens in one day. God damn.
Out exactly what happened and why it happened. We said it's been a violent night in Queens. In Springfield Gardens earlier, a dozen gunshots fired into a car there. 1 man was hit in that incident. In both cases, the victims appear to have been targeted, not random in any way. Both sets of victims, the 2 men here and the one in Springfield Gardens, appears that both of those groups were targeted. Police don't exactly know why. That's what they're here trying to figure out right now. Again, 2 men killed here on 255th Street in Queens. A violent night here on this quiet, otherwise quiet, tree-lined street.
These niggas' lives, these niggas just fucking... And you want these white people to send their kids to school with you niggas. We can't get out of New York. Sorry, later, Tommy K. We can't even get out of New York. Look at this nigga. NYPD robbery suspect sprayed produce with unknown liquid in Bronx supermarket. Who knows what this nigga... Oh, my God. Who knows what this nigga sprayed the produce with? Oh, my God. New York is fucking crazy, man.
Show is that it is very relaxed. Right now it's time.
It takes a lot of preparation to look like you haven't prepared at all.
Watch live.
Weekday mornings at 9 on ABC 7.
New tonight, a shoplifter caught on surveillance cameras in the Bronx, but it's what happened after the shoplifting that's even more disturbing. Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang spoke to one worker who was injured in the wild crime.
Police tonight are looking for this man accused of stealing dishwashing liquid and laundry detergent from a grocery store. We're told he stuffed what he could into his black bag and tried to resell the items down the street at a local deli. General Manager Wilson Gomez gave chase and says when he confronted the suspect in the deli, it quickly became violent.
He hit me with a cane on my arm arm. Later, when I defended myself, he proceeded to pull out a knife and try to attack me and the other worker that was with me.
We're told the alleged shoplifter returned to the grocery store later and doused something on the produce.
No estoy seguro porque it could have been the dish detergent soap, but before he did that, he was also confronting one of my other workers outside, where we all had to come outside and defend each other.
The incident happened in early August here at the Antiana grocery store on Westchester Avenue in the Hunts Point section of the Bronx. Apparently, this man has come into the store before, and we're told it wasn't to buy anything.
So this dude goes into a store. He steals a bunch of shit. The general manager of the store chases him. He beats the general manager with a stick, then pulls a knife on him, and then flees. So, okay, fine. But what does this nigga do? He mad because he had to beat the fucking general manager with a stick. So he feel like he been wrong. So he comes back to the store later on, assaults some staff, damages some... I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, man. I can't even tell you, man. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get back. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm just trying to report the news to like 15 people, man. It ain't even like we got 1,000 motherfuckers in here. Shouldn't be a threat. That motherfucker, the nerve of him to steal some shit and then get mad because they chased him out the store. And he gonna come back and destroy their store because they chased him. It's some fucking foul-ass niggas, man. Damn. We'll go to St. Louis next. What's up, the show? All right, we'll get to that. Here go the video store. Y'all asked for this one. The video shows brazen jewelry store robbery in Manhattan's Diamond District. This shit crazy, man. I'll get to that broad. I gotta go to St. Louis first, then we're gonna get to that broad. Look at this shit, y'all. These niggas are fucking retarded. Niggas are fucking retarded. Look at this shit, y'all.
Humans have always been driven to explore. Yet, for all the great boundaries we've pushed, the one with the most to teach us is the closest to us. next frontier is within.
A new video tonight of men wanted for a brazen jewelry store heist in Manhattan's Diamond District.
Yeah, the thieves posed as customers were pulling out guns to rob the place. They got away with millions of dollars worth of jewelry.
Yeah, but police have great video of these suspects. Eyewitness news reporter Mike Marza just spoke with one of the employees who was held at gunpoint, as you saw that. He's live midtown with the very latest. Mike.
David and Sade, the employee, describing this experience as horrifying. He says he was staring down the barrel of this gun. He's been in the industry for almost a decade, but he says he knew something was up the minute these guys walked in. Watch the man in the blue suit, sporting a hat, fiddle underneath the table before whipping out a gun.
It was a horrific event because you have no capabilities, you can't really do anything, and you have guns pointing at your faces.
That's the voice of this employee, with his face blurred on video, seen with his hands up. He asked us not to show his face.
I knew something was fishy as soon as I saw that both gentlemen were wearing wigs.
Police say the trio of thieves walked into the Aviani and Company Jewelers on 47th Street, high noon on Sunday, to whip out guns.
When I saw they had wigs on and cowboy hats and a bandana, it just seemed like a Halloween costume.
The employee says the bandits forced him and three others into a back room.
That's the point where both gunmen pressed me with the gun. They started saying, let's go, let's get you to the back.
These niggas is hat hooligans, man. Fucking hair hats.
Jewelers on 47th Street, high noon on Sunday, to whip out guns.
When I saw they had wigs on and cowboy hats and a bandana, it just seemed like a Halloween costume.
The employee says the bandits forced him and three others into a back room.
That's the point where both gunmen pressed me with the gun. They started saying, let's go, let's get you to the back.
Where the thieves tied them up.
They were very sloppy thieves because they weren't in coordination. If one guy was saying, get their phones, the other guy was saying, open the showcase.
He says the bandits ran off with lots.
He said they didn't have no coordination. He called them sloppy thieves. They didn't have no coordination. Niggas can't do nothing right.
Both gunmen pressed me with the gun. They started saying, let's go, let's get you to the back.
Where the thieves tied them up.
They were very sloppy thieves because they weren't in coordination. If one guy was saying, get their phones, the other guy was saying, open the showcase.
He says the bandits ran off with lots and lots of jewelry.
We were all duct taped and ziplined. You can actually see marks. There's marks. Anywhere you go, there's marks.
Oh, right here on your wrist.
Yes.
Detectives back on Monday looking for fingerprints at this store that is well known for entertainers, advertising their high-profile clients on social media. The owner is returning as well, taking more inventory of what was taken, as the employees who survived hope the bandits are caught soon.
If you have any self-morals, and if you have any morals or respect for yourself, you wouldn't do these kind of things.
The employee telling me the thieves also threatened him. Meanwhile, a live look inside the store right now. It remains closed, but some activity within the past hour. Detectives just left and some people milling inside. Again, police hope that you can aid in this investigation. If you know who these thieves are or where they may be, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. To get another look at that crystal clear surveillance video, go to our website, abc7ny.com.
God damn. We stuck being black. We can't, there ain't nothing you can do about being black. You stuck. If you want to be another race, I want to be trans white. I identify as a white man. I identify as a white man. I want to identify as a white man. God damn, man. Niggas are fucking dangerous. It's so dangerous. All you niggas is dangerous. Forest Acres. Niggas turned Forest Acres into a fucking... That's Jacoby Brissett. That's the backup quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Nigga out here robbing people and shit.
Thank you so much. Some breaking news just into the WIS newsroom. Forest Acres Police just released this composite sketch of the suspect they believe is responsible for a robbery and a shooting inside of a Columbia church over the weekend. Take a close look. Again, this is the composite sketch of the suspect and the man that police are looking for. Now, just to remind you, that shooting happened Sunday morning at the Centro Cristiano de Columbia Church on Decker Boulevard. Police say that the suspect entered the church during services, demanded money, and then fired 3 shots. One of the church members was shot and is still in critical condition tonight. If you recognize the person depicted in this sketch, if you know anything about that crime, call Forest Acres Police. Remember, you can also call in tips anonymously by calling 1-888-CRIME-SC.
God damn these niggas, man. These niggas, man. I tell you, niggas are fucking animals, man. Fuck you filthy animals. They got the nerve to always be complaining about something. Ain't that crazy? They the ones always complaining about something. Always complaining and shit. Always blaming something on somebody. Accusing somebody. Accusing somebody of something. This is a hysterical story right here. This is hysterical. Teens rob man who confronted them about why they were in Central West End neighborhood. Hey guys, what are you guys doing around here? You guys don't look like you belong here. You're not up to any trouble, are you? Freeze, motherfucker, give me all your money. How many of y'all know, I attempt to school y'all sometimes and tell y'all how to survive around niggas. And the best practices around niggas. One of the best practices around niggas is to never accuse them of anything nefarious. If you accuse niggas of something, like say you tell a nigga, oh man, you want to kill, you acting like you want to kill me. Instead of saying, nah man, I don't want to kill you, man. What makes you think that? What can I do to show you that I don't want to kill you? Not a nigga. A nigga will be like, you think I'm gonna kill you? All right, watch this. A nigga with no intentions of killing you will then now kill you. So you have to make sure you never accuse niggas of anything nefarious that you don't have 1,000% proof of. because they will then in turn do that thing to you. You see a nigga who shoot you accusing him for fucking. So here we go. A man was robbed at gunpoint after confronting 3 teens about why they were in his Central West End neighborhood. According to the police, a 46-year-old man was in the 5200 block of Westminster around 10 p.m. Sunday when he saw 3 teens and confronted them about their reason for being in the neighborhood. The teens reportedly became upset and one of them showed a gun and demanded the victim's car keys. The man complied and the teens got into his 2012 Volkswagen Touareg and drove away. An investigation is ongoing. He gonna get in trouble too. They gonna be like, why are you profiling our teens? That motherfucker lost his car, and he gonna be the one that's gonna be get in trouble for the court of public opinion. Black children should be able to walk anywhere they want without some white man coming up and asking them what they're doing there. Niggas are dangerous, man. Hey guys, it's a little late. What are you guys doing around this neighborhood? This is a quiet, safe neighborhood. Why are you 3 guys just out there to help solve cases? How would this series of horrific shootings of children and teens be covered by journalists if this violence happened in a white middle-class neighborhood? Ask one expert. The motherfucker, you see the bullshit, the hypocrisy? Pro-blacks aren't covering it. Liberals aren't covering it. Liberals and pro-blacks are ignoring this story. But look at the first sentence in the fucking article. How would this series of horrific shootings of children and teens be covered by journalists if this happened in a white middle-class neighborhood? You see how full of shit they are? You see how full of shit they are? How fucking evil these people are? We've been covering this. How long I've been on this case? 2 weeks? I think I've been covering this case for 2 fucking weeks. Of all these kids being killed in St. Louis. What's up, man? What's up, Bobby V? I think I've been covering this case for 2 weeks. These motherfuckers got the nerve to say black kids in St. Louis are getting shot and killed so often, police are offering $100,000 to help solve cases. CNN won't cover it. MSNBC won't cover it. None of the pro-black channels on YouTube will cover it. Because your life don't mean nothing unless a white man take it. And the first line in the story is, how would this series of horrific shootings of children and teens be covered by journalists if this violence happened in a white middle-class neighborhood? These motherfuckers get on my nerve. We've been covering this case for fucking a long time. That case ain't no fucking nothing new about that case. We've been covering that shit for a long time. Them kids been getting whacked all summer. They had a football player that was on ESPN that got killed out there before the summer. Nah, you can't play outside in St. Louis. Not in fucking St. Louis. It's dangerous, man. How would this be covered if the roles were reversed? How would this story be covered? Niggas, dangerous. It's so dangerous.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're
With the kids in the car?
it's better than yours. Teach you.
Oh, they're listening to something else?
Detectives are working to
Get a great deal on a Pacifica at the Chrysler Labor Day sales event.
bodybuilder beloved in St. Louis's Bosnian community. The major case squad is activated tonight, investigating the killing of Mahir Smych, who was found shot to death in Cahokia earlier today. One of Smych's friends tells News 4's Venton Blandon what made him so popular.
Mahir Smych had a thing for lifting.
You know, he was like, you know, hey, if you need the truck, anything, if you need help, hey, I'm gonna stop by. So he will stop by.
Smych and Jamal Bajidik first met in the late 1990s. Jamal Bajidik told me he and his friends spent a lot of time together over the years, and most of that time was here in this warehouse. He told me one thing he'll miss most about his friend.
Especially the smile.
The warehouse where Smych volunteered in South City mainly helps refugees and the less fortunate.
The jokes that he was making, you know, and you know, the most memories that, you know, the way he was helping other people in need. They come here, you know, they get free furniture, free clothing, everything basically for free.
Smych's helping ways ended with a bullet.
It appears that he was in fact backing out of the driveway when he was struck fatally, and the vehicle came to rest across a lane of traffic coming out of the driveway.
The major case squad says someone shot and killed the 35-year-old early Thursday morning in Cahokia. Bajidik got the news shortly after.
You know, it was kind of hard, you know. He was a good guy. He will help, you know, basically everybody in need. He didn't care who you are.
Smych lived in South County. Right now, it is not clear why he was in Cahokia. But the major case squad tells News 4 Smych's killing was not random. They're now appealing to the public for help. Vincent Bland, News 4.
Y'all want to see the nigga who killed him? They found the nigga who killed him, y'all. This is the guy that killed him. That's the nigga who snuffed out that fucking bodybuilder's life. Shot him in the back of the head. Anybody surprised? That's who killed him, yeah. Now, if the fucking, whatever the fuck, was it Armenian? If that fucking community come up in arms and shit and look for revenge, motherfuckers gonna be acting like it's racism. He shot him in the back of the head. He probably wanted his car. Shot him in the back of the head. And these niggas will shoot you and don't get nothing, man. Wake up, people. He probably wanted the car, so he just shot the guy in the back of the head. And then ran off when he probably said, these niggas will shoot you and run off with nothing. What's up, lady? I feel bad for this dude, for this bodybuilder's family. Bosnia. He Bosnian. A Bosnian bodybuilder. Got whacked out by this nigga with a shot to the back of the head. He didn't even know what hit him. He didn't even know what hit him. He just backing out of his car, backing out of his driveway, and boom, shot to the back of the head. Boom. Six injured in 4 different shootings over 7 hours. Durham. Fucking Durham. It's so many little cities. God damn, every fucking city is fucking the same shit. I don't know.
First thing I do in the morning is watch ABC 11.
ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
First on every screen, everywhere you are.
First with weather, with the certified most accurate forecast.
First, fast, accurate. ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Actually, John, I'm in the neighborhood of the most recent victim, the 6th person who was shot overnight. He is 71 years old, and he's got one heck of a story.
The car came by, and I heard the shot, and at the same time I heard the shot, I was shot in the arm, and when I looked at it, blood was just running everywhere.
Shahid Assalam is an Army veteran wounded in Vietnam, so he knows what a shot feels like. It happened last night while riding his bike home from a nearby store. The attacker used a pellet gun. He went to Duke Hospital for treatment, but today...
The pellet is still in my arm. You know, they recommend that it remain in there, you know. And I got 4 pieces of shrapnel in my shoulder from the gunshot wound in Vietnam. Hopefully, it'll work itself out.
He's the 6th person injured by people shooting guns in Durham since Monday evening. First, at about 5 p.m., someone shot 2 people near Crest Street, not far from the VA hospital. Then at about 7:30, gunfire from a blue hatchback hit a man walking on Damn You Blaine. By 9, shots fired from a dark sedan hit 2 men on Enterprise Street. Assalam says it was a dark Nissan that passed him when he was shot. While in the hospital last night,
it was on my mind. I wish I could have caught the one who shot me.
Now, I am standing just exactly where he was shot, minutes away from his home. So far, police say they have no suspects, but if anybody knows anything about what happened, especially after hearing that man who served in Vietnam tell his story, by all means, call police. They're offering a reward if you give them information that leads to an arrest. Call the Crime Stoppers number. We are live in Durham. Anthony Wilson, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
God damn. Every fucking city where black people live is the same fucking thing. There's no city. There's not that one shining example. They're all the same. Which tells you a lot about black people. That should tell you a lot about...
Chris and the First Alert team. Only on ABC 11 Eyewitness News. He was only 9 years old. When little Zion Person would take his final breath, his life taken far too...
Who is that broke-ass Genuine? That broke-ass Genuine.
When little Zion Person would take his final breath, his life taken far too soon. Family and friends packing Lee Funeral Home in Raleigh to say their goodbyes, including Durham City Councilman Mark Anthony Middleton.
So the question is now that we are here, what will this loss mean? And what will his life have meant?
It's a question with an answer community activists like Minister Paul Scott have been solving for years.
Durham has Chicago-sized problems, but Mayberry solutions.
The effects of gun violence affecting a community ready to make a change.
Durham used to be Black Wall Street. Now the Bull City is being known as the Bullet City. And we have to change that narrative, and it's going to take all of us.
Zion played Pop Warner football, an outlet for many kids, along with the Boys and Girls Club, Project Build by Durham County, and other community-led intervention initiatives.
I think there are a lot of people who are boots on the ground in this city, tirelessly working every day to make this community safe. But we need more people.
My question to everyone today, when will this madness stop? Specifically men.
I'm calling on OGs that have influence over our young men and women that are in gangs to use every piece of influence you have in your leverage to squash these beefs.
We have to take some responsibilities in these streets and talk to these young black men and talk to, just as parents, let's stand up and continue to fight for our children and go from there.
And so far, Durham police have received tips, but no arrest in Zion's murder has been made.
Are y'all surprised that no arrest? No arrest. 13-year-old boy shot dead. 11-year-old boy shot dead in the middle of broad daylight. 11-year-old boy shot dead broad daylight. No arrest. 6 injured in 4 different shootings Monday. No arrests. It's the same story everywhere. Durham. You hear the man say? He said Durham has Chicago-sized problems with Mayberry-sized solutions. Oh, he was 9. The little boy was 9. My bad. The little boy was 9. That dude said Durham got Chicago. Who would have known a city where...
The first alert team. ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
As drivers were headed southbound here on North Roxborough Road around 2 o'clock this afternoon, shots rang out. 2 cars were hit. One pulled over in the center lane under the I-85 bridge. The other stopped just up the hill. The driver of the white van says at first he didn't realize what had happened.
I hear the car charge, yeah. When I hear the noise, bang, 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 I don't know what it was. I was watching behind me or something. I got my belly looking here in the bag. I got a bullet in here. Somebody shoot it.
The back window of the pickup truck was blown out. Apparently no one was injured. Police are only saying the shots were fired from a black Tahoe. It's not clear how many shots were fired. Some say 3 to 5. A woman who spoke to workers at a Jiffy Lube store on Roxborough Road, right where the shots rang out, told Eyewitness News the workers said they took cover and counted a dozen pops. The shooting happened just over a mile from where a 9-year-old was murdered Sunday night after more than a dozen shots hit the car he was riding in. If you saw anything at the shooting scene this afternoon, police would like to hear from you. In Durham, Ed Crump, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Durham is like Chicago. Give me another city, y'all. These niggas is depressing me, man. God damn, who would have knew little fucking Durham? Give me another city, y'all. Yeah, TJ, 13% of the population responsible for 52% of the homeless. And it's really 6% because it's all black men. Sisters is killed, but they don't kill enough to dent the statistics. Damn, niggas are violent, man. Every city, some kids getting killed. Little kids getting caught in the crossfire. Every city. These little fucking towns, man. Somebody give me another city, man. Oh, fuck. Everywhere you look. Nightly news with Ock Nation News you can choose. If you'd like to support the channel, you can support the channel via PayPal or via Super Chat. Seven percent of the population is 90. Facts, man. Something that's goddamn. Oh yeah, if all were caught, and this is what never. How many stories? What? Well, like I told you, we did yesterday. Every story, no suspects in custody. Newark. I'll try to go out to fucking Arizona later, but after this, man, man. Okay. Maybe. Okay, ain't nothing going on in Newark. Except for this. Just some slight shit. Nothing really going on in Newark. Right now. Newark was a bloodbath a couple days ago. But just a
Customize your own breaking news alerts. Get the latest stories, weather, and traffic in your area in real time.
it's an
Get the
old
new and
one.
improved
That's an old
ABC
shoot.
7
That's from
and
the
Y
ninth.
app from Eyewitness News.
That's from the ninth. That's an old shooting. Ain't nothing really going on in Newark, man. And go to Arizona, man. Jersey City now, something now. Got custody. Why everybody that escaped from jail be white? These two white motherfuckers escaped from jail. They're wanted in connection with the murder of 72-year-old Frank Bly on April 16th. First-degree murder, burglary charges. Oh, they're a married couple. They're a married couple. Officer involved shootings. A lot of white people get shot by the police. We don't know. Oh shit, it won't play it. This dude got 30 years for firing at police. This white boy got 30 years for shooting at police. This is another case. They gave this white boy 30 years. They were executing a warrant on him in 2017. Same thing like that cat in Philly. He was sentenced to 3 counts of attempted murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. They tried to conduct a traffic stop, and he had a warrant for his arrest. He fired shots at the officer 2 times before being taken down by a police dog. He got 30 years. What's up, Bacchus Quintilis? That's definitely a low IQ. You can look in his eyes and tell he ain't got no fucking IQ. Jeez. Man suspected of breaking into New Jersey animal shelter 5 times. Niggas are thieves, man. Yeah, bodies ain't dropping in white cities. Nah. There ain't no shootings either. Ain't drive-bys. Ain't even drive-bys and all that shit. That's black shit. Drive-bys and that's black. That's nigga shit.
Here we go.
Cameron Hall is from a little town in Texas.
Her grandfather was a sharecropper.
Nothing was handed to her.
In 5.
I can't wait to see your new show. We all have a story to tell. So let's talk about it.
Well, Liberty Humane Society in Jersey City is asking for the public's help in locating a man they say has trespassed and damaged their property several times. The organization posted this picture on its Facebook page. The Humane Society reported 5 separate incidents to the police since last December. All of the incidents occurred between 11 p.m. and 2.
Why this nigga coming on? Why niggas damage shit? Why you just coming on there and damaging shit?
Since last December, all of the incidents occurred between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. The Humane Society is offering a $1,000 reward to anyone with information.
He just coming on there and damaging shit. Niggas will just damage your shit. They won't even fuck around. They won't even steal nothing. They just come in and fuck shit up and... God damn it, man. A 6-year-old boy falls out of the window in Jersey City. Every other time it's a sister. That's the mama. Let's see who the mama of this kid is. Fell out the window. Kids falling out of windows and shit. Black kids. He's probably a black kid. No supervision.
It happened yesterday afternoon around 4:30 on York Street. Breathing and conscious when officers arrived, but no word on the extent of his injuries. He is being treated at Hackensack University Medical Center.
Give me one more city, y'all. One more city, man. Let's wrap this up. One more city. Atlanta. Let's go Atlanta, man. You said Memphis? We did Memphis last night, man. Memphis. Did we do Memphis? I think we did do Memphis last night. After East Memphis crab leg thefts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Niggas are thieves, man. God damn.
More than 40 bras for all styles, shapes, and occasions. Intimissimi.
It's an alleged theft that has some East Memphis shoppers here at Super Low Foods with plenty of questions.
What's wrong with him?
That's what Corey Thornton wants to know after learning about these alleged crab leg culprits.
Oh,
Felicia
shit.
Hollins and Gabriel.
That nigga said, what's wrong with him? Oh, shit. He
There's some East Memphis shoppers here at Super Low Foods with plenty of questions.
What's wrong with him?
That's what Clora Thornton wants to know after learning about these alleged crab leg culprits. Police say Felicia Hollins and Gabriel Hodges are in fact a mother and daughter duo responsible for the theft last week. Detectives say the two walked into the Quince Road grocery store stuffing a purse full of the stolen seafood. Mr. Thornton says the solution to enjoy things like crab legs is simple. Work for it.
I'm 78. I got a lawn service business. I work 7 days a week.
Impressive, but irritated might be a better way to describe the reaction from a manager who witnessed the alleged theft. Police say when the manager tried stopping the pair, she was reportedly struck twice in the face, while Hollins and Hodges got away. Surprisingly, another manager telling WREG they weren't too surprised to hear the seafood was swiped. They say between crab legs and oxtails, they are both targeted items. Hollins and Hodges were later arrested, and detectives say mom and daughter admitted to rolling out without paying a cent. As for the mother and daughter, they are set to face a judge Wednesday. And if you're wondering the value of the crab legs, we've learned it was $200. Reporting in East Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Oh, God. Oh, God. $200 worth of crab legs,
New at
man.
6, a Memphis woman has stern words tonight for two teenagers she says stole her car.
I still want to whoop it.
now. I must be perfectly honest about that.
She said she wants to whoop him. It happened around 8 a.m. She was about to leave for work. Fox 13's Jackie Massey joins us live. Jackie, she put up a fight here.
She grabbed the teenager inside the car, then he drove off, dragging her several yards down this street. Now, she works as a crime victims advocate, tells me that after this experience, there needs to be a focus on the youth.
To be perfectly honest, I wanted to snatch him out of the car, get a belt, and whoop him like I was his mama.
Gwen Turner says two teens in school uniforms snuck inside her car as she took her briefcase out of the trunk.
I grabbed him. Get out of my car. What are you doing in my car? You know, and he's like, ma'am, miss, please let me have this car.
She says those same teens walked by her home off Valentine Avenue minutes before this happened. One even wished her good morning.
They were babies. I mean, you could look in their eyes and tell they were babies. No facial hair, no nothing.
Turner decided to put up a fight, grabbing the teen in the driver's seat by the hoodie. That's when she says he drove off, dragging her with him.
I had to kind of figure out, how do I push off from the car without him running over me?
She was dragged for about 100 yards before she let go. The teens threw out several of her belongings. Scrapes now cover her arms and legs. Memphis police are looking for her red Hyundai, but Turner is more concerned about why the teenagers would do this.
Either you're going to end up in two places, the jail or in the cemetery. And that just does not have to be. Take this opportunity and turn your life around.
If you have any information about this case, please call Memphis Police. Reporting live in North Memphis, Jackie Massey, Fox 13 News.
Purple head don't care. Oh, God. Oh. Niggas is dangerous, man. Niggas are dangerous, Jack.
Liberal Lynn Fitch. She won't fight for Mississippi conservatives. Fitch took thousands from liberal New York City trial lawyers who backed crooked Hillary Clinton. We can end the Jim Hood era, but not with liberal Lynn Fitch. She's Hood's hand-picked choice for Attorney General, taking thousands from the same trial lawyers who control Hood.
Hi, I'm Andy Tackle. Mississippi's gone without a conservative Attorney General for far too long. It's simple. I'm the only candidate for Attorney General who's been a conservative Republican my entire life.
Thanks. Yeah, Stephanie, that's right. Those brothers were having a great time driving around with the top down in a brand new convertible, but everything changed when they got to this intersection because seconds later, they were staring down the barrel of a gun. A fun ride in a new car suddenly isn't so fun.
Shocked the heck out of me.
Kenneth Farwell and his brother Robert were stopped at Shady Grove and White Station Road around midnight when another car zoomed in front of them as soon as the light turned green.
We got blocked.
They say a man got out of the passenger side, ran up to their convertible, and started pointing a pistol at both of them.
Give me your money, give me your wallets, back and forth.
They told him they didn't have any money, so he jumped in the back of the car.
Like an acrobat.
An acrobat Farwell tried to get rid of by briefly hitting the gas.
I was hoping he was going to fly out of the car, because it's convertible and top's down and everything, so I was hoping he was going to fly out of the car. Of course, that didn't happen.
And now the guy was mad. Farwell says the gunman hit him in the face with the pistol, then forced his brother out of the passenger seat.
Yeah, hit me twice in the head, yeah. I thought about doing something, but he had a gun, though, man.
At that point, the gunman demanded the car.
I ended up just getting out and letting him have the car because, I didn't know if that guy was going to shoot me or what, or shoot him or anything.
The brothers called 911 as soon as the man sped off. They also called the car's tracking company, which located the vehicle in South Memphis and shut it off. It was abandoned by the time officers got there. Police are still looking for the carjacker.
But you never think it happens to you until it happens.
The incident left Farwell with a pain.
Right, they gotta change the laws.
And so is his brother.
We could have been dead. We could have been killed just like that. So you never know what these people are thinking. You can't even drive around with the top down anymore, in a convertible. Ridiculous.
God damn, yo. I'm getting tired, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. We're gonna do a good live tomorrow, man. Peace out to everybody. This shit is sad, man. We gonna talk about that fucking crazy ass broad tomorrow, man. On the live stream. We're gonna have some men's talk. We're gonna have to do a men's talk. I might do that on the other channel. We're gonna have to have a men's talk, a man's talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. That ain't going nowhere. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, all right? Peace.